second time. Excuse my literal hot mess of a high ponytail. I have just finished doing a whole hair removal session at home. You would shave, but I thought I'd try. I mean, I used to, before I started shaving, I used to use hair removal cream, but then I started shaving and I got too lazy to use hair removal cream. But I have been just so reckless when it comes to shaving that I keep getting cuts on myself while I'm shaving. I'm like, thought I'd do a whole hair removal session tonight while my laundry is going on. So it is a bit of a disastrous mess at the moment. Like, I mean, like it's just like a whole mess. Like, it's so literally embarrassing. It is literally embarrassing. Don't even get me started on the mess that is in my bathroom right now. But I feel fresh, I feel clean, and I think I'm ready to get ready to go to sleep. So this video today, if you haven't told already by the title, this is going to be my little night routine filled with my night habits. So I have a whole checklist of the things that I do in my night routine. This is currently what is on my checklist. This is currently what I do in my night routine. These are currently the nightly habits, and I will just walk you through a little bit on that night routine. So because we have a long day tomorrow, and I know that it is time for me to do my laundry because my bed has no sheets in it and I want to sleep with some sheets on. So we're gonna get my laundry. Like, it is so messy right now. Like, I do not know how a hair removal session literally just gave me like a whole bit of mess. So I have a whole laundry room in the building where I do live in. So I headed downstairs to go pick up my laundry. So it's been in the dryer for an hour now, so I just picked that up, and yeah, it was a whole load for me on a normal day. The laundry's over there. Before I like to start my night routine, I like to just first go on my habit tracker, which I made on Notion, because Notion is literally like my whole life ball. It's literally my best friend when it comes to anything, and I just personally like just going through my habit tracker and just ticking off some habits to make me feel good about myself. So before I do anything else, I am going to get into some comfortable PJs. So honestly, a comfy shirt. So my next habit is changing my lights, because right now it is way too bright for my liking. So I am going to turn on the lamps that I use just to cue to my brain that, you know, we are indeed winding down. So I like to keep this lamp on. Now it's a little bit of a warm tone to my room, so it's not too bright. That's gonna make me like super awake. And the next thing I'm gonna do now is that I'm gonna use my phone for this, but I basically turn on my phone into the sleep focus. And honestly, I have like different focuses for different kinds of things, for work, for study. And the truth is, the only thing that it really does is silence your notifications. And you know, you can be so personalized with whatever you want with those notifications and contact you and stuff. That's really all it does. It's not really like a magic thing, but whenever I click onto like the work focus or the study focus, it automatically like cues to my brain that it's time to work or time to study. The same thing with my sleep stuff. And turn on my sleep focus right now. It is my least favorite part of the night routine, which is cleaning out my mess. And as I have said before, I have a huge mess, so I know that I will thank myself the next day for cleaning up my mess. So what I'm gonna do to motivate myself is that I'm going to listen to some music while I clean whatever this crap is. So the first thing I did is just put all of my laundry away, and honestly I didn't look forward to this, but it is such a great feeling afterwards because I did not want to leave my laundry for days on end. And then I just made my way through each section of my unit and my apartment, and then once I was done with that, then I ended up just throwing some garbage in it. Then I'm just gonna do a little, I got hot, I'm just in my first breath. Then we just do a little final shutdown, just checking off just what has been completed so I can feel better about myself, and then